Maven, come in, Maven.
Oscar, what is it?
You won't believe this, but I just found a man who washed up on the shoreline.
Is he alive?
He has a pulse.
What is it? What's wrong?
Oscar, he found a man on the shoreline.
Is he alive?
Yes.
Then we have to bring him back to the station.
Maven, how should I proceed?
Maven?
Oh, just bring him back to the station.
Did Corina approve this?
Just bring him back, Oscar.
What's wrong with you?
You know Corina is not going to be happy about this.
Well, Corina is out of the station right now, and we could not risk leaving this man out in the open.
Then you can deal with Corina when she returns. I am not getting in the middle of this.
If Corina has a problem with saving another man's life, then she can get her head out of her buttocks and deal with it.
What were you thinking, allowing them to bring this man into the station?
I was thinking I could not just leave this man out there to die.
That was not your decision to make. Last time I checked, I was the director of this station.
I can't believe how a title, after everything that has happened, still means so much to you.
Like me or not, Betina, we are rationed on this station for the persons who are already here, and we're cutting it close as it is with what we have.
Gee, why does this not surprise me that you would be okay with letting this man die out there?
Why are you people yelling?
How is the man?
Well, he is still sleeping, and from what I can tell, there is nothing wrong with him.
Any idea what happened to him?
His clothes are a bit singed, which would lead me to believe he was in some sort of fire.
So how did he end up in the ocean?
You'll have to ask him yourself when he wakes up.
Did you find any ID on him?
No.
So who's this guy?
I'm sorry, I heard voices, so I came out here.
You're awake.
Can someone please tell me where I am?
Not so fast, buddy. I'll ask the questions right now. Who are you?
I don't know.
You don't know?
What do you mean you don't know?
I mean, I don't know who I am.
Dr. Madison, is this possible?
Well, from the singed marks on his clothes, he could have been in some sort of fire, or some sort of explosion, maybe. That could have had a traumatic effect on him, causing him to lose his memory.
You think he has amnesia?
I do.
I think it's pretty convenient for him to have amnesia.
Of course you do.
Guess we can call our guest John Doe for the time being.
Listen, I don't mean to be any bother. Just point me in the direction of a hotel and I will be out of your hair.
You really have no idea what has happened out there, do you?
No.
The world's been turned upside down, Ace.
Upside down? Upside down how?
I'm not doing this with Betina. Good luck.
Betina, break it to him slowly, please.
We should sit down.
Can I ask where I am first?
You're in one of Atlas's facilities.
What's happened outside?
The world isn't what you think it is anymore.
What do you mean?
I have to start from the beginning. The Atlas Corporation is responsible for what happened to the world.
As in the same Atlas Corporation whose facility we are in?
Yes.
What do they have to do with what has happened? From what I remember, were they not just a pharmaceutical company?
But they were more than just a pharmaceutical company.
Well, how so?
Atlas is also a weapons developer for the government and was known but never proven to double deal while conducting their own research and experiments that were kept off the books.
But what does that have to do with what has happened?
It is still unknown who it was, but someone at Atlas had come up with a way to open a door to another world. Of course, Atlas, being who they are, supported this theory brought to them and approved for them to build this door at 12 of their facilities located in various parts of the world.
What happened when these doors were finally constructed?
When construction of each door was finally complete, they simultaneously brought each door online, much to the joy of the Atlas top brass.
What did this door open?
For some reason, each door opened to the prehistoric age.
Similar to the prehistoric age we had?
That's the thing, John. The door did not open a door to a new world. The door opened a door to the past.
Well, how was that possible?
No one knows.
Then why didn't they just close the doors?
These maniacs looked to the military implications they had before them.
What military implications?
Using dinosaurs as weapons.
Did they think they would just walk into the past and bring them back willingly?
No. They decided to send in expeditions at each site and retrieve dinosaur eggs.
I don't understand. How would that help them?
They hatch the eggs themselves, grow them, and then weaponize them.
But that's crazy, right?
Not as crazy as what happened next. They had figured out how to open these doors, but when it came to closing them, the doors would not close.
What?
The doors were like a beacon for anyone who saw it to come into our world.
The dinosaurs followed the light, didn't they?
The parents came through first looking for the eggs that had been stolen. They came through all 12 locations, killing anything that got in their way, and overwhelming our armed forces till finally the dinosaurs were once again at the top of the food chain.
Is this one of the facilities that they constructed one of these doors?
Not this facility. The facility that did have a door is on the other side of this island.
This is a lot to process. It sounds like something out of a horror movie.
I'm sorry you had to find out this way.
This station, are we safe in here?
So far we've been. High voltage electric fences keep the wildlife away.
So, we're okay if we stay inside the fence?
Yes. Where are you going?
I need some air.
I take it he didn't take the news so well.
That's an understatement.
You can't tell me that you believe this amnesia story.
I have no reason not to.
Well, I don't believe him or trust him.
Do you ever stop to consider that you may be wrong?
No.
Then maybe you should.